would have ever thought that a lazy egg with a butt could end up being a highly profitable character and very popular the world over? Well, it does make sense, and here's why. To break down a little bit about Gudetama, Sanrio, which is mostly known for the Hello Kitty character as their, I guess their flagship mascot.
Yep.
Had been waning a little bit over years, not as popular as before. But then they introduced Gudetama, which is like this egg. It's kind of genderless. It's got a butt, no neck.
It's like the
eyes
yolk
are
of an
lazy.
egg.
Yeah, it's the yolk part, and it's just like.
Yeah.
Gude, which means like lazy.
Yeah.
And tama is a permutation of tamago egg.
Right. Tama can also just mean circle or orb.
Circle?
Yeah.
Lazy circle.
Yeah.
And that became an extremely popular character. It beat out, well, there was this contest for a popular food mascot.
Yeah.
And it actually came in second to Kirimi-chan, which is a piece of salmon.
Yeah, like a fillet.
And then there's only 2 Kirimi-chan things available to buy from Sanrio, but there's over 100 of Gudetama. And it's just like, well, maybe it's not just about cute anymore or cute on the surface.
Well, and the thing I think where it boils down to is that in Japan,
I get it. Hard-boiled.
In Japanese culture, there's always been like the mascot aspect to it. Like if you go to the different cities in Japan, they each have their own kind of mascot that represents something for their city. If it's like a peanut or a
that
dog.
bear that's in front of the fire.
Oh yeah. And so, and the want for a mascot to put on your phone or to put like to kind of represent what you like has always permeated like the Japanese culture. There's also this aspect of kawaii culture, which most people know as like cute. But
it's more than that.
It's more than, it doesn't quite translate to, it does, cute is a good representation of it, but there's also the feeling, if something is kawaii, it's like you want to take care of it. Like there's something that you want to nurture about the character.
I was reading something else that was like kawaii culture is kind of a rejection of like society or pressure in a way, or societal like need to fit in this mold.
Exactly, yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. Like it looks kind of dumb, but it's also kind of a protest.
Yeah. Because I mean, when you're speaking Japanese and someone says kawaii, like there's like these a whole bunch of like nuanced things that go with it, and most people just think of it as like squealing that a little girl does, but there's something to be said about like the laziness of Gudetama that also fits into the kawaii culture.
Well, Gudetama's fans are actually typically older than regular Sanrio fans, which are like adults like myself.
Yeah.
A while back, Plan Check had a special Gudetama-themed meal.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to that and I ate like 6 eggs.
It's crazy to me.
Too much cholesterol.
Yeah.
But I loved that meal and I got a free t-shirt.
Oh, nice, that's awesome. Yeah, and like there's something that says, like if you're familiar with the Gudetama character and you're sporting a t-shirt or a suitcase or a pencil case or something like that that has it on it, and someone else knows what that is, you're saying like, I relate to this lazy character because sometimes I'm lazy.
Well, I mean, Gudetama was kind of designed to be like, kind of a loser.
Yeah.
The offset, and I think we can all kind of relate to that in some way.
Absolutely.
But it's also just kind of like a rejection of whatever society's mainstream is, and also a desire for care or putting it out there that you're a little vulnerable.
Right.
Which is, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's probably why I got into this stupid egg butt.
Yeah.
I know it's dumb. I like it.
There's that like novelty of like the dumbness of it, but if you look at something that was very popular in the past, like their last one with like Hello Kitty, it embodies the culture of the time. Like it was obviously like a feminine character. Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth because women are supposed to be like pretty things that are seen and not heard type of thing.
Let me tell you about that.
Yeah. But it's changed over time, and now people are looking for something else, and it's not just feminine culture that's looking at this, but anybody, And so I just think it's fascinating.
Well, I mean, speaking of the time or the embodiment of the time, some have theorized that this is also a result of the current world that we live in. So we live in a time where a lot of people are not feeling at ease, feeling scared or uncomfortable, overworked. unhappy with the current climate and wanting to escape this in some way.
Yeah.
And I think escapism is very popular now. We also have this time where self-care is being focused on.
Yeah.
I've gotten into meditation.
Yeah.
Personally, that helps me a
Absolutely.
lot. Just being able to rationally think of things on their own as objective problems or not problems. And there's also like we're in a time where people are prioritizing this kind of thing, and we're focusing on hygge, which is I mean, I would call it cozy, but if you're Danish, you would be angry at me for just simplifying it to cozy. It's like cozy.
Yeah, because we're always connected. We're always working in some, especially if you're in media in some capacity. There's something to be said that we crave silence and laziness of like, I just want to roll over with a strip of bacon and nobody talk to me for the
I want to tuck myself in under the bacon. And just.
Yeah. It's like, yes, that's relatable. AF.
Yes. That's how it goes.
Yeah. There's also, I forget the name of her, but there's another mascot character.
Agretsuko?
Agretsuko, yeah. Like the aggressive red panda office lady.
It's based on the office lady archetype of being like the girl in the office and you're cheerful and nice. And
but on the inside, she's like,
you're just raging, like, I don't want to do this paper, it's your work.
It's how
and
everybody
she
really
sings
feels.
Death metal karaoke after work.
Agretsuko, that's such a good name.
It is. Aggro plus Retsko.
Retsko,
Which is
like
a normal
name, like a female name.
Like a normal person's name. So these, I would say that Angry Panda and the butt egg are like
really represent what 2017 is about.
They just represent this time, man, and how we are all feeling just really tired and pent up, and maybe a little angry, and maybe a little wanting to escape it all and get hygge and. Get hygge in here. And the reason why it's popular might be because of how people react to issues in society, at least at the current time.
It could also just be a cute egg.
Yeah, we just like looking at an egg with a butt. I mean, have you seen those videos? They're hilarious. I don't speak Japanese, I still like them. So there's two camps there. Which camp is the right camp, audience?
Only you know.
Only you know, and only you can comment below.